Good afternoon. We are Empire Business Solutions, and this is our take on the NIST framework. Identify. Having communications between other companies about already established risks. Understanding our own infrastructure to perceive vulnerabilities and the human capital risk. We believe that employees do encounter a risk when the company is exposed to insider threat, and we will take steps to identify and make sure that those risks are assessed. Now, the technological value of assessing the technological value of the company in the industry is important, as we are able to properly understand how our assets are important to this industry.
Protect, making sure that particular assets are allocated to important services. Frequent monitoring of network security. Implementing proper training across the company to establish awareness, such as holding employees accountable for their actions. Making sure employees have the proper virtue and dedication towards the company. Making sure standards are met in the context of security and encryption. Satisfaction, as well as setting certain limits on employee access to sensitive data.
Under Detect, we will have foresight of particular upcoming issues, check the health of constant audits, have proper gatekeeping of the network, and use human resources. We will also use the zero tolerance policy and open door policy, making sure employees feel safe with a mutual understanding between employees and the company, and have a direct and open channel of communication that has the employees as an extension of current security measures.
Under Respond, it's very important to assess the risk level to understand the information or data that could be compromised in an attack. Executing appropriate procedures to be put in place in order to mitigate consequences. Detecting shortfalls, figuring out what part of the plan isn't properly working or implemented, suppressing non-essential or vulnerable services to control the loss of any information or data, and also emphasizing essential services and infrastructure.
Lastly, recovery. Assessing the amount of damage incurred, making sure the threat has been neutralized, setting in place necessary procedures and policies to combat future insider threats. Reassessment of current employees, such as mass redistribution of employee access if necessary. Gaining back the trust of the clients, like promoting the future of the company, as well as showing commitment to the company's standards.
We are Empire Business Solutions, and that's our interpretation of the NIST framework. I'd like to say thank you and have a good day.